Hello hungry fam, my name is Akansha and welcome to our channel. Today I'm going to test few egg hacks from 5 Minute Crafts and check if it's real or fake. Before starting the video, like, share, please subscribe and follow us on Instagram at @hungerplants. Also click on the bell icon to get all the post notifications. For the first hack, here I have 3 boiled and mashed potatoes. To that add 1/4 cup of maida, 1 beaten egg, 1 tablespoon spring onion greens, half teaspoon salt. Mix it all together. Instead of a bottle, because that is a tedious job, I'm going to transfer this mixture into a piping bag. Carefully add small portions of the mixture into hot oil and let it deep fry until it's golden brown. It looks super cute and smells amazing. They have puffed up like mini donuts. And just look at that, the texture, it's exactly like a donut or a medu vada. So instead of potato egg fritters, I'm going to call them potato egg donuts. It's crispy from the outside and super soft from the inside. You can add more spices into it and that would be even delicious. Absolutely loved it. You should definitely give it a try. It's easy, quick and will make for a nice snacking option. This hack was a big hit. For the next hack, place a slice of chicken salami, then place a cheese slice over it and repeat the same for at least 5 slices each. Cut it using a cookie cutter. I'm though using a glass to cut. First, coat it with seasoned flour, that is maida. Then dip it into egg wash. Again, I've seasoned the egg with salt. Then finally coat it with seasoned breadcrumbs. You can also double coat it for safety, nahi to cheese might ooze out. Deep fry until it's nice and golden brown. Flip it midway, remove it on a wire rack, let it cool down for a minute and let's taste it now. Wow, that is so good. It's perfectly crispy from the outside and soft, creamy from the inside. The cheese has melted beautifully and goes so well with the salami. I tried a similar hack recently but that was only cheese, so it was bland. Here the main flavor is of the salami with more creaminess and melted cheese which is gooey. So it's amazing. Definitely give it a try. This hack was a success. The next hack is an egg burger without a bread. Cut an egg from the center. On one half, place a lettuce leaf, cheese slice, tomato slice, chicken salami. Drizzle some mayo over it. Place the other half and secure it with a toothpick. It looks super cute and the taste is also nice, though it's a bit messy to eat, but it's a great keto diet option since it's super healthy, filled with proteins. If you eat only boiled eggs, I think this is the best option to amp up your flavor. You can also add any filling you like and it would taste amazing as well. So for me, this hack was a success. For the next hack, cut a hole in a burger bun. Save this piece for later. Make a bit more space in center. Add a slice of chicken salami, 1 whole egg, 1/4 cup of mozzarella cheese. Close the bun with a piece of bread we saved. Wrap it up with the foil paper. Bake it for 8 to 10 minutes at 180 degrees Celsius. Let's remove and see. Okay, it's been 12 minutes and bahar se to samajh nahi aa raha if it's done or not. So let's cut and see. Again, the cheese has melted beautifully, but sadly the egg is still raw. I don't know how even after 12 minutes the egg didn't cook. Maybe it had a lot of layers over it. A lot of people don't mind eating runny yolk, neither do I, but it's straight up raw. Still, I'm going to taste it. Okay, I'm instantly regretting. That was a bad idea. It's just raw and doesn't smell good. The entire bun has an eggy smell. I won't waste it. I'll cook it open only without the foil paper. But for me, this hack was busted. Our next is the egg crack hack, where you just have to throw the egg in a pan and it's supposed to come out as a round without shells in one go, but clearly that's not happening. First try mein to the yolk only broke and I can still see some pieces of shells. Second try was a bit better, but I can still see tiny pieces of shells. So undoubtedly this hack was busted. For the next hack, on a bread slice, apply a bit of ketchup, place a slice of cheese over it, then I placed 4 mini slices of chicken salami. You can actually add any filling you like, cover with another bread slice, make a groove or a dent on the bread slice, add the egg yolk on the groove, add a layer of mozzarella cheese and bake it for 5 to 6 minutes at 180 degrees Celsius. Looks absolutely beautiful. The cheese got a pretty golden brown crust. You can see that the cheese pull is super satisfying. The yolk is slightly runny, which is perfect, and that's exactly how I enjoy half fry. Coming to the taste, it's very cheesy. I personally don't like ketchup, so instead I would prefer any spicy sauce, but other than that, it is really tasty. The bread is crispy and not dry at all. The yolk adds to more creaminess. Loved it as well, so this hack was a success. For the next hack, in the pan I added half raw beetroot, 1 teaspoon black pepper, 1 teaspoon salt, 1/4 cup vinegar and 1 teaspoon of sugar. Add 2 cups of water. Mix, cover and let it cook until the beetroot is soft enough. Add 2 boiled eggs in a jar. Keep a funnel or strainer over it and add the pickle liquid we made. Keep it in the refrigerator for 24 hours. Now let's see the color. Okay, the color is a bit muddy pinkish red, but from inside it's very pretty. Looks absolutely amazing and would make any regular sandwich more fancy if you add these pretty egg slices. And the taste is so good. It's cut out with a hint of sweetness. This would be a nice replacement for pickles as well. I can't taste the beetroot at all, which is amazing. So for me, this hack was a success. For the next hack, place a rice paper sheet on a pan, add an egg over it, add coriander leaves and mix the egg for a few seconds, then let it cook. Within a minute or two, the egg is completely cooked. Let's transfer it on a plate. The rice paper is also cooked. I was concerned that paper jal jayega, but thankfully it didn't. Sprinkle some salt and pepper over it. Looks like any regular omelette. Let's taste it. Okay, you can clearly see that the rice paper has become soggy, and that is making this omelette very chewy. Usually regular omelette has a nice crispy layer, like the outer layer is crispy, which I feel is the USP of any omelette. So I didn't enjoy it much. The rice paper also isn't adding to the taste, so didn't understand the purpose of the hack, but for me this was definitely a busted hack. For the next hack, in a Ziploc bag, I'm adding 2 boiled eggs. Then add 1 teaspoon red chili powder, half teaspoon cumin powder. Actually, the recipe isn't mentioned, so I just eyeballed it. Add 3 to 4 tablespoons of mayo. Close the Ziploc bag, mash and mix it अच्छे से using your fingers, which took almost 10 minutes. So I would suggest to use a rolling pin to do so. After you're done mixing, give a cut on one edge and add it on the toasted bread slice. The Ziploc bag basically acts like a piping bag and it's a mess-free mixing. Cover it with another bread slice. Looks pretty decent, but the texture doesn't look that good, but it's fine. Let's cut and taste it. Okay, that is surprising. The taste is really nice. It's super creamy and I can taste each element distinctly. Prominent taste to egg ka hai, which is nice. Also, the small bites of the egg is adding to a lot of texture. It's time consuming, but it's really nice. And the best part is bartan nahi dhone padte, so this hack was a success. Try these fun hacks and let me know your feedback. Today's shout out goes to Asta Banka, Nishi Agarwal, Daya Kori, Anita Rajput and Saksham Saklecha, who is Hisik. If you want to shout out, all you have to do is subscribe to our channel, follow us on Instagram and comment on this video telling me that you have. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more amazing videos.